Welcome to the first ever season of Minecraft Survivor. 6 of you will start this journey together, but only one will be named Sole Survivor. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Good. Behind the corner lies your new home for the next month. I'll let you guys get settled.
So, looking at who will be with me on this ride, I knew right away that I should align myself with John and Johan because they are more like me and are guys.
Seeing Karen on the island with us was such a relief because there was gonna be another girl with me that could stick with me until the end.
I knew I had to talk to John and Johan fast, so I went and pulled them aside so we could talk and see if we could work together. So I wanted to talk to you guys and see if we could be a strong Final 3 alliance. I feel like if we can stick together, we can make it far in this game.
So Mattis came up to me and John and pulled us aside to talk about a possible alliance. I thought this was a great idea, but maybe might be a little bit too early in the game to think about it right now. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Let me just think about it for a little bit.
Yeah, same. I don't know if I'm ready to make a commitment yet in this game.
I totally understand. Just take time to think about it.
So excited to finally be here.
Yeah, I know, same. Where did the guys go? Are they already making an alliance? I was sitting at camp with Daniel and Karen when the 3 guys just disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know what they were doing, but I felt like I was starting to get a little paranoid.
Well, if they are, then we should be together to keep the numbers even.
Yeah, I agree. If we can level the playing field, we can have the upper hand later in the game. I'm down. We just have to get one of the guys to sway their votes to get the numbers. Being in this alliance gave me a good boost of confidence to start this game. I like both Daniel and Lydia and feel like I can trust them moving forward. Hey, so I wanted to talk to you real fast. Obviously there are 2 sides that have merged really quickly, but the numbers are even. So what I wanted to ask you was if you and I could agree on a side and stick with it until the final 4.
Lydia came up to me today and basically said, let's pick a side and vote the other 2 people out. Thinking back at this, I think this could work out for me in the long run. Yeah, I agree. If it's gonna be split like this the whole game, then it's better to end it early before it starts.
I'm so glad Mattis sees the same thing I do, and agrees that we should do something about it. I guess we will just have to see how it turns out.
Come on in. Welcome to the very first reward challenge. Competitors will break 4 pieces of wool at one time. Each time you will run down and place it on the stand. First person to place all their blocks in the right pattern wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah!
You will be taken to a paradise beach where you can clean, eat, and just relax. We're playing for?
Yeah!
Survivors ready? Go! John wins reward. John, get over here. Congratulations. Okay, so you have the choice to pick one person to go on the reward with you.
I guess I have to pick my boy Mattis.
Pick one more person.
Johan, get your butt over here.
Okay, I've got nothing left for the rest of you. Head back to camp.
Winning this reward challenge was huge. I want to put this time to good use to make sure that I am safe for the next upcoming tribals.
Thanks, John, for picking us.
No problem. I just want to make sure we are on the same page for who we want to vote out tonight.
Same. I think depending on what happens at the immunity challenge, we need to vote out one of the girls right away. If they stick together long enough, they can be serious threats.
I'm not liking where this conversation is heading. I had just started a thing with Lydia and I hope we can carry it on. I need to convince the guys that Karen is the real threat. We do need Daniel or one of the girls to swing their vote. I feel like Lydia would be someone who we can trust to do that with.
That is true. If you do think you can get her to swing her vote with us, then you gotta do what you gotta do.
So, the plan tonight is if Karen doesn't win immunity, then she's going home. Cheers to us, who are hopefully going to be the final three.
So when we got back to camp, Karen and Daniel were both very disappointed and a little angry that they didn't get chosen to go on the reward. I had a feeling that John was going to pick both Mattis and Johan because they already were talking beforehand. So I was already expecting it mostly.
Well, we know now that the tribe is now divided. So what's our plan tonight?
It's pretty obvious now that if one of us don't win immunity, then we could be going home. Only way we can ensure safety is if we can get one of the guys to swing their votes for us. If it comes down to it, I say let's just go John, because he's been good in challenges.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know if that's the right way to go. I think Mattis is a way bigger threat by the way he was talking, and should go so we don't have to deal with him later in the game. Karen is saying the wrong things to me right now, which is scaring me. She needs to just keep this to herself right now so she doesn't get sent home.
So when I got back to camp today, I wanted to tell Lydia what's going on immediately so she knows.
How was the reward?
It was really nice actually. Anyways, here's the plan. If you jump on board with us, then we can guarantee your safety this week. Karen will be the target.
I'm in a tough spot here. If I did go along with the guys, next week I would be in the bottom of their alliance, which would not be in a good spot for me moving forward into this game. But the positive is that Karen is scaring me with what she is saying about voting out my closest ally, which is Mattis. I guess I'll just have to wait and see what happens and make a decision after the immunity challenge.
Come on in. Welcome to the first immunity challenge. The winner has a 1 in 5 chance of winning this game. The rest of you will be at Tribal Council where someone will be voted out. Let's get started. Everyone will start on their stool and jump through the obstacles to get to the ladder. Once to the top, you will jump in the water and go on to the next station where you will jump on the blocks till you get to the finish line. Let's get this thing rolling. Survivors ready? Go! Lydia wins immunity. Lydia is safe tonight at Tribal Council. For the rest of you, someone will be voted out tonight and become the first member of our jury. Grab your stuff and head out.
Winning immunity feels great right now. It's gonna be interesting when we get back to camp, though.
I'm impressed how Lydia did in that challenge. Maybe she's a bigger threat than we think she is.
Maybe you're right. She has been talking to a lot of people around camp lately, too.
Maybe we should keep this to ourselves, because obviously Mattis has no clue of what's going on. John and me were talking before the tribal of how much of a threat Lydia has came to be. She has pulled in Mattis, and now also her alliance members of Daniel and Karen are with her too. We're outnumbered 4-2, that means. We need to keep a close eye on her these next couple of days. Welcome to your first tribal council, where someone will be voted out tonight. Let's get things started. John, go ahead and vote. I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, then the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Karen. 1 vote Karen. Second vote. John. 1 vote Karen, 1 vote John. Karen. 2 votes Karen, 1 vote John. John. 2 votes John, 2 votes Karen. Karen. 3 votes Karen, 2 votes John. 1 vote left. First person voted out a Minecraft survivor and the first person on our jury. Karen. Come bring me your torch. Karen, your tribe has spoken. It's time for you to leave. It's only been 2 days into this game and tensions are already rising. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. Good night, everybody.